Assalamualaikum. My name is G14 Tm and I am a member of Group 14. I will present about introduction of Orihime and component of technology. New technological advances are being introduced every day. It improves productivity and create more value. Technology is regarded as one of the determinants of production. Companies who could depend on learning, innovation, and constant change in systematic and scientific way will ensure its survival for the meantime and might even join those who standing at the top. As a product development team, we introduced Orihime as product to bring in market Malaysia. Orihime is an avatar robot that can operate remotely by user. Orihime and avatar robot is a communication tool designed to add the realization of traditional social aspect of life and work. Ori Laboratory, a Japanese business, has been developing since 2016. Orihime D is a new, more advanced version of Orihime, which was released in 2019. The new model is tailored and capable of walking and performing basic tasks. Orihime D is particular has been introduced as a waiter in Avatar Cafe Dawn in Tokyo. Orihime has potential to build a new route for empowerment not only in Japan but also around the world, including Malaysia, by linking people and possibilities. As a product development team, we sure that Orihime can use in market Malaysia. Technoware. Technoware refer to equipment, laboratories, and other assets that a company can acquire or create to access in creating a product or offering a service. Technoware is a term that refers to physical facilities that are incorporated in an object. A smartphone or tablet can be used to control an Orihime unit from anywhere in the world. On Orihime head is a camera. A video image captured by the camera is displayed on the controller. Infoware. The knowledge that is encoded in document and processed accessible to the organization is referred to as infoware. Infoware is embodied document knowledge in the form of record. Infoware will guide humanware to implement the transformation operation. For example, an operator providing customer service in a public place such as cafe must be able to control the avatar robot because the avatar robot is viewed as a human operator alternate personality as well as robot with human-like appearance. They must have knowledge to control the Orihime robot. Humanware refer to an organization, people's strength and their capacity to put their abilities to work in a productive way. Humanware refer to a person who has human abilities. Kentaro Yoshifuji, 27 years old, is a CEO of Ori Laboratory, the Japanese firm that produces Orihime. Following that, he attends an engineering-focused secondary school and decided to create a wheelchair because he wanted to do something useful for people. He chose to take on the problem of loneliness as a next initiative. Orgaware described the capabilities of the organization that are derived from its structure and the process that determines how it operates. It is the instituted embed from the technology that incorporates all the framework necessary for the transformation process, such as grouping, allocation, and management. The Avatar Robot Cafe is the model for a future business in which people with disabilities such as ALS work as a part of the team. The Avatar Robot Orihime and Orihime D are controlled by the personnel who are known as pilot of.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. My name is Imann and today I will present about development of technology capabilities. Firstly is acquiring capability, refers to acquisition of technology, components and other resource, include capability to prepare specification to upgrade the existing technological resource. For example, entity corporation start the official operation at entity reception using the avatar robot Orihime D, remotely controlled by people with disabilities. Next is converting capability to utilization of available technologies for transformation, include capability to operate and control technoware for all information activities. The Orihime D has moving function and robotic hands in addition to communication function of the Orihime. The Orihime enable to operate interactive telework involving physical work such as carry things and service customer remotely. Next is vending capability to distributing, selling and service of output using technology. Entity has conduct trial using the avatar robot to enable people with disabilities to work remotely, which expand the opportunities for people with disabilities to contribute to the society. Throughout the trial, perform effective and flexibilities at reception for service. Other than that is modifying capability to implement continuous improvement of all activities and components. Such as this robot is equipped with a camera, microphone and speakers. Pilot can communicate with people in far distance by remote controlling robot via the internet. Next is designing capability to actual utilization of product development technologies to introduce creativity and aesthetic in designing product. Design the Orihime D face in the motif of no mask because it does not impress personal characteristic but impress human features. For the arm, need to be rapidly collect and modify depending on intent use. Lastly is generating capability for innovating and commercializing. Orihime D to the other place and other jobs will continue to promote diversity and inclusion to employees, including those with disabilities, and aim to increase the corporate value. The next part is critical factor in managing technology. The first is creativity. Creativity is a great idea to reward organizational creativity can be easy one, such as creating an atmosphere that enable creativity to success. The product from Ori Laboratory are tools that help those who are somehow hindered in normal social participation to overcome such challenge. Next is timing. The strategy of combining continuous improvement and breakthrough innovation is a winning strategy that is hard to be implemented. Next, invention. The avatar robot Orihime is a communication tool that was created to help realize that conventional social aspect of life and work. Lastly is innovation. Workers who have difficulty communicating to and from work due to childcare, hospitalization, physical obstacle can perform more efficient telework scenario throughout Orihime.
Hi, my name is G14 Tm. Now I will tell about the technology innovation Orihime D. First is the Terrex Robot. This robot has the ability to move forward, backward, and sweep. The pilot can use the remote control the robot to speak with people on the other side of the world. Next is the AI is rapidly approaching, such as yunjye is a very versatile robot control software that can operate the wide range of robots. yunjye provide real-time control and sustainability, even when the subject to unexpected shock or uneven terrain. In the addition of robot control, numerous input devices such as cell phone are available. And the last part for the technology innovation is as a service revolution. Abstract primary business is in the component technology. It is yunjye. We have to extend expertise in planning, production, and the operating. On both the software and hardware side, Orihime D as an example of the deserved client of whom a strict service are operated. Now, I will present about the innovation management for Orihime D. For the capability, Orihime D is an innovative robot that extremely rare in Malaysian market. Its area for expertise will be in the service industry, where it will be able to provide consumers with the most accurate information and assets in many areas such as food delivery. Next is the structure. Orihime D robots are being developed of use in the home of elderly and disabled people. A computer controls the robot by tracking the eyes movement for bedrifted patients using their own eyes to guide them through activities such as walking, talking, and pick up the object. Next, we will go into the strategy. Their aim in introducing the robot into Malaysia is to improve the technological level from Malaysian service industry and increase public acceptance for robot of using in the country. Next, culture. The involvement of the workforce is essential in bringing Orihime D robot into Malaysian market. Allow workers from various departments to go to the department of their choice. Staff mobility enable the development of more new ideas and leads to the better growth prospect for their firm.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shazleen from Technology Management Section 1. Strategy can be defined as a plan with long-term objectives that align with its mission, vision, and goals in order to compete and succeed. However, a leader should know that applying a good strategy in their businesses can help them to compete in the marketplace. A leader also should identify an appropriate strategy in their businesses. Business strategy of any organization or industry aims on what they want to achieve and how to achieve the goal. For example, a cafe in Japan have been using robots as their waiter that are controlled by a disabled staff. Malaysia should have this kind of technology in order to become a successful country with a high technology. Robot can work in any environment and more flexible than labor force. Technology plays an important role in our society today. Technology has made everything easier for everyone and people can do their job easily. Without any technology strategy in their plan, the business can easily fall behind competition. Generally, by the use of certain technology, organizations in Malaysia must aware about how a robot waiter service is going to affect the organization operation, and they need to develop a planning in order to ensure this process of using the new technology will run smoothly. For example, Malaysia can do R&D research as a prioritize in order to develop the new technology into Malaysian marketplace. With this new technology implementation, it can benefit Malaysia by creating an efficiency and lead to competitive advantages. Technology forecasting is concerned about investigation of the new trends, especially new and high technology or tools that could help any organization to arise from any factor, such as new publicity, policies, and scientific discovery. It is also known to predict the future characteristics of technology or any procedure. As we know, Malaysia got no high technology that more advanced than Japan. Japan technology are already attracting people all around the world. They are already one step forward from any other country with the use of their high technology. However, Malaysia can be as better as Japan. It is because with technology forecasting, it will help to assist managers in any organization in Malaysia to improve their decision making by providing a good change in their future.
Good day to everyone, I'm Yunnjye and I will continue with the part technology acquisition and exploitation. We will participate a joint venture with Oli Lab, a Japanese technology company. Since Malaysia's technology and R&D is not mature enough, we choose Oli Laboratory because they possess the same mission and vision with us by giving out job opportunities to people who are left out of the society, and they possess high technology and technical knowledge too. We have a good capital status and a good reputation, therefore we decide to cover half, whether it's the profit, loss, expenses, and liability. For better commercialization, we decide to join with other organizations such as business company, restaurant, and cafe. As for business company, after COVID-19 pandemic emerged, they start to pay more attention of the distance between people, and they start to assign employees to work from home. And by grabbing this opportunity, there's not much physical interaction in the service area, and maybe companies start to acquire few avatar robots in their customer service and telecommuting department to innovate their operation method. Moreover, it was known that the avatar robot specialty will be definitely in the cafe and restaurant environments. Since the whole appearance is expected as a height of a 7-year-old child, it's really a friendly and approachable visualization. Customers will be attracted by the creativity and innovation of their service, and then will recognize the cafe in an instant. Cafe like Live & Co Cafe, the Coffee Bean and Cafe Bean will be a good distribution place since they develop many franchise in Malaysia. Next, for the technology transfer part, we decide to perform an international technology transfer by choosing Coffee Bean as our buyer because they possess a good reputation, and by this our technology will help them to enhance their service, and then will light up their reputation in Malaysia too. As for the technology package, it definitely will include the design of the products such as camera, microphone, speaker, and all, and definitely will include production techniques like software settings, computer system organization, and cyber physical system, and maybe we'll cover some maintenance service with the design and layout of the product, material procurement, and equipment maintenance. We will fully implement active move in the transfer process, both full participation of transfer agent in our company and by providing guidance and demonstrating our product, Coffee Bean. As for the case of Coffee Bean, we adopt planned channels by gathering potential buyer, discuss the information, review, and finally selecting the best buyer, and that will be Coffee Bean. Therefore, our payment will be using lump sum payment, as one avatar robot was about 4,000 Malaysian ringgit. Thank you, and I will hope you are interested in our product.